Now that we know what's out, it seems like the stuff you were talking about focusing on was the most important. But is this how you expect improving trends in the domestic media network and continued progress turning around Paramount Pictures? This is all, you can see that in this report?
No, I think absolutely. In fact, you led with Mission Impossible. Paramount has struggled for years, except for a few key franchises like that one. But that really led the way. The $800 million you mentioned created profitability that was about double, I think, what we were looking for. But importantly, it's the third quarter in a row that Paramount's been profitable. And while they weren't for the full year, I think they're definitely heading in the right direction this time. They have this comprehensive strategy of using the other brands like MTV and Nickelodeon with the content creation. And I think they've tried that before a number of years ago, but it seems to be taking hold a lot better right now.
They're spending money. They're spending money too, right? And on programming, that's pressured profitability. But is it paying off? Or where do you see evidence of that?
Well, again, they did have a hit earlier this year that was I think it was A Quiet Place. That was more of a new venture. They also have some key franchises. But I think if they can spend money on programming with content that already has definable audience, like Nickelodeon, like MTV, whether it's for the big screen or Netflix or whatever else, I think that will be a much better way to introduce the product. Paramount struggled for a long time, but it still has some brand equity itself, and they've renamed one of the main networks Paramount. So I think that's an important recognition of that.
Is there a premium still in this stock, or have the fundamentals improved to where it's, the price is now supported by just a standalone Viacom?
I think I don't know that there's a lot of premium in the stock right now. It's been a struggle for a number of years, but it seems like it's a little safer than it had been. I don't see as the downside. Mr. Bakish has done a great job in trying to define the four major categories of the networks and to get a team in place with the studio. So those are the steps they needed to take, and I think now they have to build on that. And I think this quarter and the way the year finished was a great start.